Grand afternoon, grand rising, great evening, wherever it is for you. Um, there's a lot of court stuff going around and what have you. A lot of justice is being served. This is like the tail end of indictment season. And so, a lot of people that were in unions and they share finances and there were betrayals. Um, those unions were false unions. They were built on false foundations, lies, manipulations. They were not equally yoked. Those are what people are calling false twin flames or whatever the case. The whole twin flame deal is to be whole within self. That means masculine and feminine energies of the self are united. And not only that, but the light and dark of self are united as well. So you're whole. Um, in that wholeness, it's like you are able to manipulate time and space, serve justice in a way when you feel wrong, but there must not be any doing on your part to solve your own problem and bring your own justice. It's trusting of the universe after you put the intent out and allow it to be. Don't get perturbed by this whole twin flame thing, because I think a lot of people are disheartened with that twin flame journey. It does take a strong soul to deal with itself in the opposite polarity. So if you're light, to deal with the dark of yourself in the physical, and then if you're dark, deal with the light of yourself in the physical. It is because the light might be ahead of the dark angel. So the light angel has to continue to fine tune themselves until the dark angel gets to that space and light creeps in. And there's a breakthrough. So it's like this stuff is not meant to be offensive or people to take it so hard where they're unable to enjoy the journey, the process, and trust it and trust God, because these are God ordained unions now. The ones were not. Before, they were based on societal values and the Piscean age and all that nonsense. So now we're in the age of Aquarius. So true unions of true love, of opposite polarities, different worlds, Persephone and Hades. I mean, Isis, Osiris. Bringing back the goddess. Now she's a part of the Trinity. It's not just penises. But there's more to the story, and it's coming out. And that's why I said in this new earth paradigm, it's time to see things beyond good and bad and all that nonsense. What's good for me ain't good for you, and what's good for you ain't good for me. What's bad for me ain't bad for you, what's bad for you ain't bad for me. So that stuff don't exist. It's like you elevate your thinking to a higher frequency. And they do have electromagnetic frequency machines too to help with that. Or you can listen to binaurals, but it allows you to open your mind and free yourself from different paradigms that you've collected over lifetimes or what have you, in different belief systems that you've never even seen a return on them. Nothing enjoyable, rather. Nothing that you could, use in a positive trajectory. It's just been pain. So why keep holding on to anything that causes pain? Why not try to see it from a higher trajectory of a point of view or polarity so that you can succeed and excel? That's why to me, it's pivotal, But it's important to see Lucifer, Satan, and the devil as allies, and they're bringing back intel and data to you, revealing things to you. They're tempting these people, dangling things in front of them to see who's true and who's not. Get them out the way. It makes sense to me. I like it. It purposes them, and instead of this fear-based theory of, it's gonna get you and all this nonsense. Okay, then what? So it's just being able to expand. This is a Jupiter expansion. That's what this is about. I mean, we all have ours at different times, but in my Jupiter expansion, I'm able to use this information to share with others. And, you know, as they say, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. And that's right. When you don't have clarity, you can't make money because you're trying to find clarity, common ground, something that you can solidify. So I have my clarity. I know what's going on, what I'm doing. I'm just imparting to you all. You can take it how you choose. Not meant to be offensive, but it is meant to expand the mind beyond where it currently is so that you can start winning in life and stop losing and giving it an excuse and attaching emotions and blah, blah, blah. So, think about these things. But the twin flame journey is not a demon journey. It's not a journey that people should be so perturbed about as they are. That just means you have a bit more healing to do. Thank y'all for your listening ear. Take care.